Drop it.
What's up guys, it's Mr. McBenny here for week 2 of your daily dose of Minecraft snapshots. If I sound different, I apologize. I broke my microphone yesterday, and so it's sitting in front of me. Also, apologies for excessive background noise because of the fact that it's sitting in front of me. Let's get started with the firework. Lovely. And we'll get right into it. Now, redstone now works with hoppers in the way that if the redstone is activated, the hopper does not filter into chests as so. For example, we're going to get... Oh, and also there is a new texture for the hopper now. Last week it was not yet implemented, I think. Something like that. It wasn't actually there, it was just a word. So now it actually has a thing, which looks not too bad, kind of like an upside down witch's hat, or cone, whatever. So we're going to chuck that in the hopper. And also it doesn't have an actual thing, which is really strange. However, we're going to chuck it in the hopper, and now as you see, it's gone out of the hopper, and obviously it's in the hopper. No, it's in the chest, sorry. But when you activate redstone... Apologies, can't aim into this thing. When you activate redstone, it doesn't go into the hopper. Personally, I think that it should be the opposite, but that's obviously just how they do it, and you just have to get used to it. So that is new. Where, like last week, we got quartz. Now we have new quartz blocks. We have just normal quartz, chiseled quartz, and pillar quartz. And also a quartz slab. Not much to say about them other than the pillar is going to look really good in builds. However, again, I would like it if there was a bit of texturing where the dark lines were, maybe if they went in. So to give a bit of depth. New quartz stairs. So obviously there are stairs now. This is just a slab, but pretty much the same. Not much to say about them, unfortunately. Now, new nameable mob eggs and chests. With, I've already done this, but it's pretty much the same as when you name a weapon. You just put it in and change its name. For example, I change this chest. I can change the chest name to, say, for example, instead of having to put signs above the thing, you just change it to weapons. You go weapons, and when you put it down, you open it, up here it will say weapons. So that is good. If you hear my lizard behind me scratching on the window, I really apologize, but I can't do anything about it. Also with eggs, you can put spawn eggs in there, and you can change the spawn egg's name to Jeffrey. So the spawn egg's name is now Jeffrey. Gonna put Jeffrey down, and that's Jeffrey. Yeah, that's a thing. Okay, moving along. A new rail, it is called an activator rail. By the way, if you're intrigued by that behind there, I'm going to show you that in a second. A new activator rail. Pretty much what you think it is when it can be activated, really. So kind of like a detector rail, however, I think it can run for 8 blocks. So whether that transmits 8 blocks, or whether that, you have to... People will find ways to use it, but it's there now. Over here is a new minecart, which is a TNT minecart, which is very impressive, which is what I'm going to show you back there. Really, really simple crafting recipe I'll show you later. Moving along, new look comparator block, looks slightly different. Really quick, gonna go up here. This is what obviously the hopper looks like. I just thought I'd put that like that. The activator rail is made like so, more easily made than a normal minecart track. Obviously, you're just missing the stick, but anyway, the hopper, if any of you were watching last week's, you will see that I was nearly correct. I said it was going to be a Y shape, however, one of the blocks was replaced with a chest. Next off is something I forgot to mark, but this is just how you make a minecart with TNT in it. Obviously minecart and TNT. Moving along really quickly before I get to something that the things I can't explain. I didn't know there were activator rails, so I just used this. However, it is instant. The minecart with TNT is instant ignition and detonation once it hits the block. So we'll show you that. Lovely. Pretty self-explanatory. All the good stuff. I guess I could. I don't know really how you would use that, but it's fun, I guess, if you're on creative and you just want to blow up things by sending them in. Lastly, things that I cannot show you were there is a new death message, which now includes the cause of death and the player. And so, for example, and also the item that was used to kill them. I'm just going to fly up here so you don't hear sounds. Oh, by the way, I changed this if you haven't noticed. I kind of got the urge to change it. Moving along, they have the new death message now. So, for example, because you can change your items, for example, if you called it, you got a pick or something and you called it Diamond Death, you could say, sorry about my bird, you could say that Mr. McBenny was slain by, for example, one of my friends, Tyner, using Diamond Death, or was pushed off, however the person is killed, it tells you that now, so that's good. Supposedly, there was supposed to be trap chests now work through walls, but that actually isn't currently working. There is change to the texture packs. There is more kind of in-depth kind of people who actually make texture pack changes, but also there is a few things like, for example, if there isn't a block, it will just remain the vanilla block, so that should be a little bit easier on texture packs surviving and being able to be used while new items are coming out. And also a few new bug fixes, and I think this should be the end of it. I'm trying to do this really quickly because I hate to give you guys poor quality, so I try to rush through it. The bug fixes really quickly, there are only a handful of them. Fixed minecart sounds getting stuck on long cart rides with getting bumpy and choppy. Fixed joining/updating servers taking very long, which is very good. Fixed clicking quickly in succession in GUIs ignoring clicks, which is good, so better responsiveness. Fixed inactive detector rails giving signals through solid blocks next to them. Fixed an item duplication bug with the hopper, so I did actually see a video from iJevan, I believe it was, which was a diamond duplication with a hopper, but that can now no longer be done. That mushroom just set off my fireworks. Fixed cactus growing way too fast. I haven't actually seen that, and also fixed byte reading code, sometimes reading the wrong bytes. So that's just kind of like a technical thing, I would assume. With that, we come to the end of the snapshot, the week 2. If I forgot anything, I apologize. If I did, leave it in the comments. If I did something you liked, let me know. If you did something I didn't like, please let me know, because that's the only way I can change. Thank you guys for watching. If you know someone who likes Minecraft just as much as you or me, let them know that I'm here so they can keep up to date with all of the Minecraft news. I will see you guys next Thursday for the week 3 of the Snapshot update. See you guys later.